I'm sure you already know, right? Popular series like Eminence and Shadow and Classroom of the Elite are expecting to return next year. Debak. We also got our first look at the new movie for Irregular at Magical High School. So, let me quickly run through a few things you need to know about these upcoming sequels. Classroom of the Elite, Season 4. Okay, first up, Classroom of the Elite. I goo. Season 4 was officially announced back in September 2024. And if you've read the light novels, you know, Jincha, why this next chapter is such a big deal. We are finally moving into the Year 2 arc, which means a whole new wave of chaos for Ayana Koji. Release and studio. Omo, the teaser trailer dropped at Anime Japan 2025. While it didn't give away too much, it did remind fans that Studio Lurish is still at the helm. They're aiming for a 2026 release, most likely early in the year. Honestly, I'm glad they're taking their time. This series has had its ups and downs with animation quality, so a little extra care is definitely welcome. The story. As for the story, Year 2 immediately raises the stakes. Not only do we get a new batch of first-year students, and trust me, these guys are not pushovers, but there's also a White Room student entering the mix. I goo! This character's one mission is to force Ayana Koji out of the school. If you know anything about Ayana Koji's past, you know that is not going to be a simple fight. New dangers. On top of that, the first big exam pairs up first years with second years. The second year gets expelled if the team score drops too low. That's brutal pressure. With everyone's abilities now displayed on a new school app, popularity and strategy become even more twisted. Basically, the mind games are about to get crazier than ever. Magical at Magical High School. Next, we've got the Irregular at Magical High School movie hitting theaters in Japan in February 2026. And this one is going to adapt the Yatsuba succession arc, which is all about the fallout from Tatsuya's identity finally being revealed to the world. Let me tell you, things are about to get intense. The plot. The story follows Tatsuya and Miyuki as they step into their second year. But a mysterious letter shakes up their lives. Tatsuya's position in the Yotsuba clan is challenged, with new candidates vying for the family's leadership. So expect a lot of political and magical tension, plus the usual high-stakes action. Dynamics. We'll also get new faces, which is always exciting. And speaking of dynamics, that implied romance between Tatsuya and Miyuki is, well, still there. I goo. From the start, Miyuki's affection is over the top, possessive, and intense. Some fans find it a little uncomfortable, while others just enjoy the drama. Honestly, it's just fun to watch, so don't overthink it too much. All in all, this movie is a high-stakes, magical, political roller coaster. With a February 2026 release, the countdown is officially on. Tensura, Tears of the Azure Sea Arc, movie. Moving on to an isekai with one of the most powerful protagonists, Tensura, Tears of the Azure Sea Arc movie. This is the second film in the franchise, hitting Japanese theaters on February 27, 2026. And Debak, it features an original story supervised by the light novel author Fuse, so even longtime fans have something completely new to enjoy. The story. The story picks up right after the opening ceremony of the Jura Tempest Federation. Rimuru and his allies are invited to a resort island owned by Almesia. But, their vacation doesn't stay peaceful for long. A mysterious woman named Ura appears, sparking a new incident in the Endless Sea. From the trailers, Rimuru is about to face challenges both underwater and on land. What to expect? Familiar characters will return and the movie will introduce new faces while expanding the world building. Studio 8-Bit is producing, keeping the animation consistent. The visuals hint at a stunning oceanic theme. This movie also sets the stage for the anime's fourth season. It's shaping up to be a must-watch. Devil May Cry, Season 2. Next up, Devil May Cry Season 2, confirmed to premiere in 2026. The teaser trailer showed both Dante and Virgil, and things are about to get chaotic. The setup. Season 2 picks up right after that first season's climax. Dante spent most of the show believing his twin brother Virgil was dead. But in the finale, the White Rabbit revealed a vial of Virgil's blood, proving he's alive. Aigu! In the final scene, Virgil appears in the demon world as the mysterious knight, now serving King Mundus and freeing other demons. This sets up a seriously complicated reunion. The teaser hints at a major confrontation. With Virgil playing a big role, fans are in for some epic brother versus brother battles. The style. Dante also has a new look, longer hair and a sharper style. Lady is expected to return as well. Season 2 is shaping up to be a darker, more intense take on the Devil May Cry story. Eminence in Shadow, Lost Echoes, movie. Finally, we've got Eminence in Shadow, Lost Echoes, the movie continuing right from the explosive end of Season 2. If you remember, Cid as Shadow wrapped up an epic showdown with Ragnarok. And just when you thought the chaos was over, Shadow makes that classic dramatic exit, blasting through a dimensional portal with his iconic I am atomic move. Debak! We were all left wondering what comes next. Well, Lost Echoes answers that question. Set to premiere in 2026, the movie follows Cid back on Earth. But aigu! This isn't the ordinary world he left behind. Years of magical upheaval have transformed it into a battleground overrun by magic beasts. With humanity on the brink of collapse, Cid will reconnect with old acquaintances. Omo, like Akane Nishino, who is now one of the planet's strongest fighters. He'll be uncovering deeper lore about his origins and this new magical reality. The action already showed Shadow clashing in a crumbling Japan. And with Studio Nexus, the same studio behind the anime, fans can expect the same signature style, but on a bigger, more cinematic scale. All signs point to this being a darker, more intense, and packed with the over-the-top action, cunning mind games, and chaotic humor that made the series such a hit. If you loved Shadow, this movie is about to take his adventures to a whole new level. Now, there's no trailer or release date yet for that last one. I'll be sure to keep you updated if any info comes out. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe. And Jincha, let me know in the comments which sequel you're most excited about. Until next time, annyeong!